This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host Jack. This is my recap reaction to the San Jose Sharks game, so let's get right to it. So the Senators are able to come away with a win. They win 4-3 over the Sharks. This is the first win the Senators have had in San Jose since March 7th, 2020. So that was DJ Smith's first year as a Senators coach. It was a week before the COVID shutdown. So again, 2020 was the last time the Senators won a game in San Jose until tonight. Well, now it's Thursday morning where I'm recording it. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. Anyways, let's get to the scoring in the first period. Adam Gaudette scores his 10th of the year to make it 1-0 Ottawa against San Jose. And then Josh Norris scores on the power play for his 9th of the year to double Ottawa's lead against the Sharks. So after the first period, it's 2-0 Ottawa. In the second period, Mario Ferraro scores to make it 2-1 Ottawa. So he cuts the Senators' lead in half. But Tyler Kleven with his first NHL goal, his first one of the season at the very least, to make it 3-1 in favor of the Senators. So that's all you get from the second period. And then this is where things get a little bit hectic for the Ottawa Senators. Macklin Celebrini scores against the Senators, his 7th of the year, his first ever against the Senators. It was going to happen at some point, to be quite honest with you. So it's 3-2 Ottawa. And then Will Smith, also his 3rd of the year and first against the Senators on the power play. So San Jose all of a sudden ties the game up at 3 after the Senators had a 3-1 lead. However, though, Adam Gaudette with his 11th and 2nd of the game to make it 4-3 Ottawa, and there's your final score. So Tim Stützle had 3 assists in this game as well. Tkachuk had 2. So those 3 guys, Tkachuk, Stützle, and Gaudette, who are the top line, have been really clicking together. So I think it would make sense, obviously, to keep those guys together. And if that's what's really creating chemistry for this offense, then you can't really break that up. So, anyways, the goaltending matchup was Mackenzie Blackwood versus Linus Ullmark. And let's get to the team stats. And this is... I was really mind-boggled when I saw this. The shots were 39-11 in favor of the Sharks. So, the San Jose Sharks literally more than tripled the amount of shots that the Senators had. And the Senators went like almost 20 minutes without a shot or whatever like that, which is what we did to Boston literally a couple weeks ago. So we get the other end of it against the very lowly San Jose Sharks team. And that's not really stat line really to talk about, or at least I don't want to talk about. And anyways, hits were 30-29 in favor of the Senators. Both teams had 2 minor penalties, so 4 penalty minutes apiece. And the faceoff percentage, essentially 55-45, slight edge for the Ottawa Senators. But that shot differential is really, that's really concerning and really eye-opening. So 39-11 in favor of the Sharks. I mean, they really were able to get a ton of offensive chances. The defensive coverage wasn't phenomenal, especially on a couple of those goals. The Will Smith goal, and then I would even say the first goal that Ferraro scored. Like, Ullmark really didn't have that much of a chance, and he was getting peppered with a lot of shots in the third period. Ullmark was the reason we won this game, and you got to give him a lot of credit. We've been, or at least I, for one, have been pretty critical of Ullmark this year. He's really not lived up to the standards, or at least what we've seen from him in Boston coming to the Ottawa Senators. But a game like this really shows like what Ullmark can do, and we need that a lot more consistently from him. So Ullmark had a really phenomenal game, and if he can keep that up, then there's only up for him, I would say. Again, Senators are now 10-11-1 in the year, so they have 21 points, and the San Jose Sharks fall to 7-13-5, so they stick with 19 points. Again, we'll see what happens here. This is not a win that I'm really ecstatic about because there's a lot to learn from this, and again, this is just not an impressive win. This is like the only win I haven't been particularly impressed with all year. But hopefully they learn from some of the mistakes and errors that they made in this one, and they can be able to clean it up because they have the Los Angeles Kings on their next game, which is on Saturday, and then they have the Anaheim Ducks on that Sunday. So they will stick in California throughout the break, and that's all. So comment down below your thoughts on this one. Happy Thanksgiving to those that are celebrating, and I will be coming out with my preview video for the Kings game on Saturday at midnight. So all the stats are being able to be updated because they have a game against the Anaheim Ducks on Friday afternoon. So be on the lookout on Saturday for the preview prediction video. And again, we are almost at 100 subscribers, so I think we're 2 away still, so feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. And for now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left, and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.